1. Samarkand, the crossroads of civilizations. Samarkand is not just a city, it is a living chronicle of human history, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth. For over 2,700 years, it stood at the heart of the Silk Road, where traders, scholars, conquerors, and pilgrims converged from China, Persia, India, and the Mediterranean. Walking through Samarkand feels like stepping into a dream carved from turquoise and gold. The Registan Square is the soul of the city. 3 monumental madrasas facing each other in perfect symmetry, adorned with intricate mosaics, celestial patterns, and Quranic calligraphy. At sunrise or dusk, the blue domes glow with an almost supernatural intensity. The Bibi Khanum Mosque, once among the largest mosques in the Islamic world, reflects Timur's ambition to rival even Baghdad and Cairo. Beyond its architecture, Samarkand breathes culture. Local markets overflow with spices, dried fruits, and warm flatbread stamped with ancient symbols. The Shah-e-Zinda necropolis, a sacred avenue of mausoleums, feels deeply spiritual, each tile telling a story of faith, mortality, and artistic devotion. Samarkand is timeless, majestic, and emotionally overwhelming. 2. Bukhara, the sacred city of Islam. Bukhara is a city that whispers rather than shouts. With over 140 protected architectural monuments, it feels less like a destination and more like an open-air museum frozen in time. For centuries, Bukhara was one of the most important centers of Islamic learning in the world, rivaling Cairo and Baghdad. The historic center is astonishingly intact. The Kalan Minaret, standing tall since the 12th century, once guided caravans across the desert. Legend says even Genghis Khan spared it out of awe. Surrounding it, the Kalan Mosque and Mir-e-Arab Madrasa form a spiritual axis that still pulses with life. What makes Bukhara truly special is its atmosphere. Narrow alleyways lead to hidden courtyards, old caravanserai turned into artisan workshops, and ancient trading domes, where silk, jewelry, and carpets are still sold as they were centuries ago. At night, when the crowds thin and the lamps glow softly, Bukhara becomes almost mystical, a city suspended between earth and eternity. 3. Khiva, a perfectly preserved Silk Road city. Khiva feels unreal, like a city built for a film set, except it's completely authentic, enclosed within thick mud brick walls. The old town of Kala is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and one of the best preserved medieval cities in the world. Inside the walls, time slows down. Minarets rise like sentinels over palaces, mosques, and madrasas. The Khalta Minor Minaret, wide and unfinished, covered in dazzling blue tiles, is one of the most recognizable landmarks in Central Asia. The Konya Ark Fortress reveals the life of Khivan rulers, while the Tash Hali Palace showcases exquisite craftsmanship, with carved wooden columns and detailed tile work. Khiva is at its most magical at sunset, when the desert light turns the city golden, and the call to prayer echoes softly through the streets. Unlike other cities, Khiva feels intimate and immersive. You don't visit it, you inhabit it. 4. Tashkent, the modern face of Uzbekistan. Tashkent is a city of contrasts, where ancient tradition meets Soviet monumentalism and modern ambition. As the capital, it represents Uzbekistan's present and future while still honoring its past. Wide boulevards lined with trees coexist with historic mosques and bustling bazaars. The Cast Imam complex houses one of the world's oldest Quran manuscripts, while Korsu Bazaar explodes with color, sound, and life, a true sensory experience. Tashkent's metro stations are a hidden attraction themselves, each uniquely designed with chandeliers, mosaics, and artistic themes. The city also offers vibrant cafes, museums, and green spaces, making it one of the most livable capitals in Central Asia. Tashkent provides context, helping travelers understand how Uzbekistan has evolved while staying rooted in its identity. 5. Shahrazabs, the birthplace of Timur. Shahrazabs is inseparable from the legacy of Emir Timur, Tamerlan, one of the most powerful conquerors in history. This small city was his birthplace, and its monuments reflect his grand vision and ambition. The ruins of the Aksray Palace are monumental even in decay. Once towering over 70 meters high, its massive entrance still inspires awe. The Dorat Tilavat and Dora Sodak complexes add a deeply spiritual dimension, blending royal ambition with religious devotion. Surrounded by green hills and farmlands, Shahrazabs offers a quieter, more reflective experience compared to Samarkand. It is a place of origins, legacy, and contemplation, where the story of an empire begins. 6. Fergana Valley, the cultural heartland of Uzbekistan. The Fergana Valley is one of the most fertile and culturally vibrant regions in Uzbekistan, often described as the true heart of the country. Surrounded by mountain ranges, It contrasts sharply with Uzbekistan's desert landscapes, and has supported human settlement for thousands of years. This region is famous for traditional craftsmanship, especially in cities like Margilan, where silk is still produced using ancient dye-cut weaving techniques. Nearby Rishtian is known for its distinctive blue ceramics, handmade and family-run workshops using natural mineral glazes passed down through generations. Beyond craftsmanship, the Fergana Valley offers an authentic view of everyday Uzbek life. Green fields, orchards, busy local markets, and strong community traditions make this region ideal for travelers seeking culture, heritage, and human connection rather than grand monuments alone. 7. Nukus and the Savitsky Museum, a hidden cultural treasure. Nukus is one of the most unique and unexpected places to visit in Uzbekistan. Located in the remote Karakalpakstan region near the former Aral Sea, surrounded by vast desert landscapes, the city offers a completely different atmosphere from the famous Silk Road cities, making it an essential stop for travelers exploring lesser-known destinations in Central Asia. The Savitsky State Museum of Art in Nukus is internationally recognized as one of the world's most important collections of Soviet avant-garde art. It houses tens of thousands of paintings, sculptures, and graphic works that were once censored or banned during the Soviet era. Many of these masterpieces survived only because they were hidden in Nukus, far from political attention. Beyond the museum, Nukus tells a powerful story of resilience, culture, and survival. Its proximity to the Aral Sea region adds a strong environmental and historical dimension to the visit, offering travelers a deeper understanding of Uzbekistan's modern challenges and cultural heritage. 8. Aydarkul Lake, the desert oasis of Uzbekistan. Aydarkul Lake is one of Uzbekistan's most extraordinary natural wonders, located deep in the heart of the Kyzylkum Desert. Stretching for dozens of kilometers, this freshwater lake creates a surreal contrast with the surrounding golden sands, making it a perfect escape from the country's deserts and cities. Its remote location ensures tranquility, making Aydarkul one of the most peaceful and untouched destinations in Central Asia. Visitors often stay in traditional yurt camps, where they can experience authentic nomadic life. Camel rides across the dunes, meals prepared in clay ovens, and evenings around open fires offer a slow, immersive travel experience that feels timeless. The surrounding desert adds to the sense of isolation, allowing travelers to fully disconnect and enjoy nature. Sunsets and sunrises at Aydarkul are breathtaking, with the water reflecting brilliant colors that fade into the endless desert horizon. At night, the sky becomes a spectacular canvas, filled with countless stars and constellations, creating one of the best stargazing experiences in Uzbekistan. For travelers seeking natural beauty, quiet, and a rare desert experience, Aydarkul Lake is a must-visit destination. 9. Termez, crossroads of ancient civilizations. Termez is one of the oldest and most historically rich cities in Uzbekistan, positioned along the banks of the Amudarya River near the Afghan border. For thousands of years, it has served as a crossroads of civilizations, connecting traders, scholars, and armies along the Silk Road. Its layers of history make it one of the most unique places to visit in Uzbekistan. The city is renowned for its Buddhist heritage, which is exceptionally rare in Central Asia. Ancient monasteries, stupas, and temples, such as Fayaz Tepe and Kara Tepe, showcase Buddhist art and architecture dating back to the Kushan Empire. These ruins are remarkably well preserved, offering a glimpse into a time when Termez was a center of religion, learning, and culture. Alongside Buddhist sites, Termez also features Islamic mausoleums, fortresses, and historical settlements, reflecting the city's evolution through centuries of cultural change. Walking through Termez feels like traveling through multiple eras simultaneously, from ancient Silk Road trade to Islamic rule and modern Uzbekistan. Termez is ideal for travelers who love archaeology, ancient history, and off-the-beaten-path destinations. Its low tourist numbers, raw atmosphere, and extraordinary historical significance make it an essential stop for anyone exploring Uzbekistan's past. 10. Zaamin National Park, mountain wilderness of Uzbekistan. Zaamin National Park is one of Uzbekistan's most scenic and naturally diverse destinations, located in the Turkestan mountain range. Often called the Switzerland of Uzbekistan, the park features alpine meadows, pine forests, and breathtaking mountain views, providing a refreshing contrast to the country's deserts and historic cities. The park offers extensive opportunities for hiking, trekking, wildlife observation, and nature photography. Trails lead through dense forests, rolling hills, and panoramic viewpoints overlooking valleys and distant peaks. Zaamin is home to a wide variety of flora and fauna, including unique Central Asian plant species and bird life, making it a top destination for ecotourism in Uzbekistan. Beyond its natural beauty, Zaamin National Park is an ideal retreat for travelers seeking relaxation and wellness. The clean mountain air, quiet environment, and scenic landscapes make it a perfect escape from the bustle of cities. Visiting Zaamin allows travelers to connect deeply with Uzbekistan's natural heritage, while exploring one of Central Asia's most pristine mountain regions.